What is up, guys? We have ourselves some ARK Survival Evolved, and I'm going to show you how I get my metal without having to go to the mountains, which is a massive pain in the rear, to be honest. As you can see, I'm on the bottom right hand side of the map, and we are going to actually head over to that little island called Herbivore Island. The easiest way to get over there, in my opinion, is by a raft, which is very easily built. I think it's got to be level 10 or something. Sounds about right. And it also does give you a ton of experience when you do build it. I do have a ramp on my raft so that I can ship animals over if need be. I did get my Stegosaurus from this island, so I just sort of walked him onto the roof and just took him home with me. You do have to be careful, unfortunately, of mantas and sharks, megalodons. I've had it a couple of times now where I have been in some slight trouble. But all I do when I do need metal is just take my ship over here. I do have a second forge in here. I did only have the one before. As you can see, that's almost full of metal. This one is probably empty. It is. This one should be full of ingots, which it is. 2, 4, 6, 7, 50 in there. What I normally do is have 300 wood in each, and the rest is full to the brim of metal. Keep the coal, because I do have some pestle mortars inside too, which I will make spark powder off, and then I will also make gunpowder, so you can then make bullets too, and you do need charcoal for that. So as soon as you head over to the island, 1 second, let's just put all of our armours back on. I'm sticking with hide until I've unlocked the whole of the proper plate, and let's just chip off some of this as well, just for some weight. Let's give it some stone. Not a lot of weight in the rest of it, so that can stay as it is. Don't forget to use pickaxes when you are farming for metal, because it does give you a better drop rate. Obviously the metal ones, this isn't going well, is it? Why aren't you going up? You normally go up. Obviously the drop rate is better for metal rather than the primitive. On this server the gather is twice as much as normal, so that's why the numbers you're seeing today are a bit higher than normal. So I just put the metal in there, then I'll put the stone into here, then we drive. Actually, there might be some more stone. I've got some more of the metal stone up here. On my last server that I was in, someone had actually occupied this island, so the way that they had done it is they stopped all the normal rocks from spawning, so all you had was the metal rocks, which made it a lot easier to nip over and farm, to be honest with you. So on a normal server you're looking at about 35 metal from that one. Oh, bit laggy there. Nope, nothing else. Okay, so we'll now go back down, unload this. There is an underwater node, shall we call it. It should be just about there, see in the bottom left hand side of the screen. Regards to air, you should be able to do it in one hit if you jump, and that way you go deeper into the water. As long as you continuously take resources, you should be able to do it well within one set, well within one dive really. So it wasn't even close. Up. voila. Why did you do that for? There we go. So that one's almost full. From here, to be honest, I normally end up parking the raft here, and I will now just go backwards and forwards by foot, searching out for the metal rocks, taking what is needed, running back, making sure that I don't get over encumbered, because it does take a lot longer. I did have an ankilo up here, but I didn't find there was much difference in the resources that you would get, and it took a lot longer. So at the moment he is living at my main base, and I use him mainly to farm flint and stone from nearby rocks. He's also not bad for berries too. I don't think there's any more over here. Actually, probably should go back, so my weight is quite high. Probably didn't unload the last couple of stone, which didn't help. No, there's still 80 odd. Take that off there. Oh, was that a parasaur egg? Stego egg. Oh, that could be interesting. I might nick that soon. But as soon as you nick the egg, obviously they come after you. I do prefer doing this and then going over to the mountains, simply because the mountains is a long way away. I probably will move further up north, maybe to the top of a mountain at a later date, but I don't think I'll be doing that just yet. The only thing you do have to be careful with as well is with the larger animals like the stego. It is quite easy to accidentally hit one of them while you're farming, and obviously they don't particularly like that. Did I miss that one? What an idiot. I get over encumbered now. That's not too bad. I do have my weight quite high. It's at 250 at the moment. Come on, when you're ready. Excellent, we are now going to start on the second one. Some more stone. I think on a normal server you still do get well over 100 per trip. The only thing is you do have to wait a couple of days for the metal rocks to respawn. It's the only issue I've ever had really, is once I came too early and there was only 2 rocks that had respawned. So it was kind of a wasted journey. I think that's it. And there's one here as well. Lovely. I'm sure there is one more, but it's hidden amongst the larger rocks, so it's like slightly covered. But to be honest, if you do it enough times, you get to know the map, you get to know where everything is. I did play the centre map, but I personally didn't like it. I think I'm too stuck in my ways of being on and off from the island map. I've only been on this server for about 4 days or so. So I'd rather stay here, to be honest. But that's it. Then simply light the fires. Then your charcoal can go in here. That mixed with the spark powder will then give you gunpowder, and then that can then be mixed with the metal ingots to then give yourself some ammos. At the moment I do only have the simple rifle, I've not even got a fabricator yet, simply because I haven't ventured over to the mountain to get myself any crystal. So if any of you guys do know an easier way of getting crystal without going into the hellhole, which is a mountain full of carnivores everywhere, then do please let me know. That's it for this one, guys. It's just a quick, hopefully a helpful tip to some guys who, if they can get to Herbivore Island, then it is the place to go for metal if you're not into being chased down by dinosaurs every 10 seconds. See you guys later.